Oh my gosh, there's a demon in my house. That is fine. So, today, I'm gonna do a story time. It will be about, oh gosh, too many stories to think of. It will be about the time I cut my hand open. It was a long time ago. I think I'm okay. I'm not. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't. It's fine. It's great. It's all dandy. It's fine and dandy. Great. So basically, it's a short story. It's quick. It's nice. It's easy. It's fast. So, my brother, well, we have to do a backstory first. I have two older brothers. One of them is 10 years older than me. One of them is 9 years older than me. The one that's 9 years older than me is who the story really revolves around. So, one day my brother, I think he was mad or upset. I don't know. I don't really remember that well. So he broke like a plate or a few cups. So my dad was getting mad at him to tell him to clean them up. He was cleaning them up. My dad and my brother were yelling like they would if, like normal people would if they did something wrong, you know. So me being a little 3-year-old me was like, hey, I'm gonna like also join in on my dad. Not a good idea. Don't recommend that at all. So basically, I was like yelling at my brother like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that, like repeating whatever my dad would say. It's like if my dad would yell, you have to clean this up, like why would you do that, blah, 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 I'm mad, parent stuff, blah. I would repeat that and be like, why did you do that? You should clean that up. I was 3, I'm sorry, I apologize to everyone. So after I did that, I went to go and punch my brother, and keep in mind that when you're like 3 or 4, you can't really punch that hard. So like, I don't know what he was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking, but I went to go and like, I think slap or punch or something. And I went to go, so like this will be my brother, this will be me. I went to go and hit my brother, and he turned with like the garbage bag full of glass. And basically cut my whole hand like this open. Okay, then I did slap him. So that cut my whole hand like that open. I was crying, I think. I think I blacked out after that. Because I just remember like small parts of it, but like not a lot. But enough to tell a story about it. Oh god, it's hot. So we went to the hospital, I'm assuming. And so we waited in, I want to say the Children's Hospital at Health Science Center, which is here where I live in this beautiful place. And so they like rushed me in because I was bleeding a lot, I think. Probably. And so they didn't really have any fancy technology back then. So they couldn't really like do anything that wouldn't hurt. So they took like medical glue almost and like glued the 2 pieces of skin that would be like here together, if that makes sense. I'm not a doctor, never will be, because blood, guts, ew. So they glued those together. I was screaming a lot. I remember that. I was screaming a lot, and my dad had to like hold me down because I did not want that pain. So after all of that, we went back home, and my dad was still getting mad at my brother because like he cut my hand open. It's a two-way street there in my opinion, because like I went to go and hit him, but I was like 3, so I wouldn't hit him that hard. I don't know, maybe my brother was like a little bit of a wimp, probably. And so I had to keep like some weird band-aid thing around my hand for like a month or two so that would heal and not get infected. That was not fun because it was like painful the first 3 times you had to take it off because it was like gross and like almost gooey. I don't know. It was really gross, really bad. I still have a small scar on here. I don't know. Here, wait, we'll try to, yeah, you can't really see it, but it's there. I promise. It's a fun story whenever someone asks me what happened. So now, since that was a short story, I have another story that happened a week after this. Or wait, no, a week after my hand healed. So this is with the same brother. I swear I love my brothers. So I was watching Wonder Pets. Yes, Wonder Pets. I was watching Wonder Pets. And so me and my brother had like a time device, so like whenever my show was finished, we could switch the channel to watch something he wanted to watch, and then like so on and so forth. So if you've ever watched Wonder Pets, if you ever grew up in that lovely time of 2006 and you saw Wonder Pets, you would know that they were divided into 2 different episodes of 15 minutes. So like one episode would be like them saving baby birds, and then the next one would be like them saving a whale, I don't know. So the first 15 minutes was over. So my brother in his brain was like, hey, I can trick my small baby sister into thinking that that was the end of her show so that then I can watch football or sports or something. But I was very smart as a child, debatable, but smart enough to know that Wonder Pets was 2 episodes in one. Now, my lovely brother changed the channel. Now, I was upset, very upset, because it's Wonder Pets, I wanted to watch it. Or it was Wonder Pets. I wanted to watch that. So him and I were arguing. He was saying something along the lines of, your time was finished, like, it's my turn to watch a show now, blah, 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 blah. I'm your older brother, I can say whatever I want and you'll get in trouble, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, it's my show. It's my turn. It's my turn. So I think at this time my parents were renovating something, and we had a lot of wooden boards laying along the back wall of our basement. Now, I feel like you know where this is going. I picked up a 2x4. Keep in mind, I was 3 years old. I picked up a 2x4 and hit my brother over the head with it. Whew. I don't know. I think someone needed to get me tested. So anyways, my parents came running down the stairs, and my mom immediately thought that my brother did something to me because I asked her, and to her, the screams sounded like the screams of a child, a female child. But when my mother got down the stairs, to her surprise, my brother was sitting there rocking himself back and forth with his hands over his head, screaming and crying, and I was sitting in front of the TV like a little demonic child, watching Wonder Pets, and I turned my head slowly to them and said, "It's my show. You can wait." Why did no one make sure I don't know why no one was like, hey, we should see if this child is possessed or something, like, praise Jesus, hallelujah, I love you. Like, how did this child find the strength to pick up a 2x4? And I don't know. Okay, that's the story I have for you today. I'll probably find another story. Yeah, My stories somehow only get worse. There's like some that aren't that bad, but like they get worse. So I will see you another time. Bye.